What's up, Madden community? MT Squared back with another Madden 23 Ultimate Team video, and today we have Tracy Porter in the game, his new 96 overall Legends card, which on my Saints 50 out of 50 theme team is chemed up to a 99 overall card. This is the first card that I've had on a theme team that has been chemed up to a 99 overall. Not sure if you guys have had one, but in this video I am going to go through in detail what my new Saints 50 out of 50 theme team looks like, featuring the two best corners in the game, in my opinion, with Chris McAlister and Tracy Porter. So if you guys do enjoy this video or find it helpful, hit that like button and make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can see my daily videos. Like goal for this video is going to be 25. Greatly appreciate the support. All right, so here you can see my top three with Chris McAlister, Tracy Porter, and Michael Thomas. Looking at our offense first. So looking at our offensive line first. So we are going to spend three of our filler options on offensive lineman upgrades. At this point in the game right now, you can have up to 8 fillers on your theme team and still be at a 50 out of 50 theme team. Plus, you can also use 3 extra players in your specialist area to add 3 extra players for pass rushers or sub linebackers or a slot cornerback. But we are going to spend the fillers for Andrew Thomas at left tackle, at Ryan Jensen, the Red Tornado for center, and then Marshall Yonda over at right guard. Now, Jay Hilgenberg is a center. He does get the left guard and right guard as secondary positions. I wanted to get the Ryan Jensen Red Tornado card into the lineup, so I put Jay Hilgenberg over at left guard. He gets the post-up ability for 0 ability points. You get Jay Hilgenberg for free when you reach level, I think it's 21 in your Season 3 Field Pass. And then Ryan Tornado obviously is one of the new AKA cards that came out. 96 overall card. Does give boost to left guards and right guards. Does not give it to Hilgenberg when he's out of position, though, unfortunately, because he is listed as a center. Red Tornado also gets the post-up ability for 0 AP when you have him powered all the way up with his little set pieces. And he gets the Secure Protector for 1 AP, which I throw on him. We've also got Secure Protector and Identifier on Andrew Thomas. I've got the Nasty Streak, and I think it's Polar Elite on Marshall Yonda. He gets 2 abilities for 0 AP, and then Ryan Ramczyk gets the Edge Protector ability for 0 AP. Looking at our quarterback situation, we have got Mark Brunell here. He gets Cepheid Lead, Hot Route Master, and Fearless, all for a total of 5 ability points on this theme team. And remember, all of our Saints players are getting +2 to speed, acceleration, strength, agility, and jumping. He also gets some boost because of strategy cards that I have. So he has 91 speed on this theme team with 96 throw power, 91 short accuracy, 93 medium, 96 deep, 97 throw into pressure, 94 throw in the run, and 95 play action. He also does have the fastest release in the game, or the Rodgers release, as some people like to call it, which is the single run release. So you don't even need to have Gunslinger on him in order to get the faster releases. And again, I'm using Cepheid Lead, Hot Route Master, and Fearless all on him for a total of 5 ability points with the Omaha X Factor. Our running back situation. So until EA gives us an Adrian Peterson or a Reggie Bush or a Ricky Williams upgrade, maybe, we have Earl Campbell, which is still a solid running back. He is a heavier running back at 232 pounds, so he is a power back more style, although he's listed as an elusive back, which is interesting. So 95 speed on this team with 99 acceleration, 94 agility, 91 carrying, 71 catch, 91 change of direction, 96 truck, and 95 break tackle. He does get the backfield mismatch ability for 1 AP, so I threw that on him with the Freight Train X Factor. Wide receiver 1, we're going to spend as a filler option. So Andre Reed is, in my opinion, the best wide receiver in the game because of his speed, his route running, and the extra abilities he gets for discounts. 96 speed, 94 jump, 95 catch, 96 catch in traffic, 95 spec catch, 99 short route running, 96 medium, and 98 deep route running. Obviously, you can throw in any receiver that you think is the best receiver at this point right now. But the Andre Reed card does get deep out elite for 0 AP and short in elite for 1 AP. So I threw both of those on him for a combined 1 AP. He is 6'2". For our wide receiver 2, we've got Michael Thomas. He's the best Saints wide receiver in the game. He has the deep out ability and the short out elite ability on him. 97 speed, 98 jumping, 96 catch in traffic, 95 spec catch, 99 short route running, 95 medium, and 96 deep route running. Now, I do have the Route Tree Legendary Gold Strategy card that is giving +5 to short route running, +2 to medium, and +2 to short for all of my wide receivers and tight ends. For wide receiver 3, we've got Brandin Cooks. I have the short and elite ability on him for 1 AP, 96 speed, 93 jumping, 95 catch, 93 catch in traffic, 94 spec catch, 97 short route running, 97 medium, and 96 deep route running. There is also the Jarvis Landry Team of the Week card. I think it is that is available for Saints cards. I don't have him on the squad. I just use Chris Olave as our wide receiver 4. And for our tight end, we've got Taysom Hill. He gets short and elite for 0 AP, which is pretty insane. He has 95 speed on the Steam Team, 90 strength, 94 catch, 93 catch in traffic, 92 spec catch, 99 short route running, 93 medium, and 70 run blocking. He's only 6'2", and I know that a lot of people like to talk about height as being the meta this year, but if you've been watching the MCS series the last few rounds, especially the wild card round, most of the players were using either Taysom Hill as their tight end, or I forget who the other one was, but because of the fact that tight end Taysom Hill gets the short and elite 4-0 AP, that is a huge W. The discounted abilities are almost more of a factor than height, in my opinion. Obviously, height helps, but the fact that Taysom Hill is 6'2", I don't think is going to be a problem. And then looking at the rest of our offense here, we've got Jim Taylor as our fullback as a 93 overall. And I'm pretty sure I've highlighted everybody else. I have Dave Casper as backup tight end because he was the season 1 reward that you got when you reached level 51. I have Adam Troutman as the tight end 3 instead of Jeremy Shockey, who is technically the best next available option because Troutman has better run blocking. And anytime that Troutman's going to be in is for a run blocking situation on the goal line. Looking at our defense here, this is probably the thing I'm most excited about this team, the corners and the safeties. We have, in my opinion, the 2 best corners in the game with Chris McAlister and Tracy Porter on this team. They've also got Sammy Knight, CJ Gardner-Johnson, and Von Bell at safety. So 3 ridiculous safeties also. So I'm going to go through the top playmakers here. First, Chris McAlister, 98 speed, 98 acceleration, 94 agility, 99 jumping, 92 play rec, 99 man, 99 zone, and 96 press. I do have the slot specialist strategy card, which boosts all cornerbacks and safeties, +3 for man coverage, zone coverage, and +3 for press also. Actually, I think it's +2 for press, and I've got a +1 for press from the Sammy Knight motivator from his Team Diamonds card. He is also 6'1", so has some nice height to him. He does get the pick artist ability for 0 AP and short route KO for 1 AP. Then I also have the medium route KO ability on him. He gets that for 2 ability points. We've got Tracy Porter, chemmed up to a 99, pretty insane, 98 speed, 97 acceleration, 99 agility, 98 jumping, 92 play rec, 99 man, 97 zone, and 94 press. He's only 5'11", but if you've been, like I said, watching some of those MCS games, some of those players are using cornerbacks like Jason Verrett, Denzel Ward, some of the shorter corners because of the abilities that they get. So the KO abilities have been huge this year. That has been a huge difference maker in those MCS games when you think somebody's going to get a catch because they're open and then a KO happens. So I personally like to run a lot of man coverage, so I look for those short, medium, and deep KO discounted abilities, which Tracy Porter does get medium route KO for 1 ability point, pick arts for 0. Cornerback number 3 is Deion Sanders. This was the level 51 reward on the season 2 field pass. If you don't have Deion Sanders already, unfortunately, you cannot get him. He does get all team chemistries. Obviously, he did not play for the Saints, but he does have 96 speed, 95 acceleration, 97 agility, 94 jump, 91 play rec, 98 man, 98 zone, and 90 press. He's 6 foot tall. For our cornerback 4, so in case if you do not have Deion Sanders and do not want to spend a filler, we've got MARSHON LATTIMORE here with 95 speed, 97 excel, 94 agility, 96 jump, 88 play rec, 96 man, 94 zone, and 94 press. He's 6 foot tall, so not a bad corner. Unfortunately, he doesn't get any good discounted abilities, so I'd recommend putting like medium route KO for 2 AP on him if you were to put him in your lineup if you don't have Deion Sanders. And our free safety here, who is going to be your primary user, at least it will be for me, Sammy Knight, 97 speed, 99 acceleration, 92 tackling, 94 play rec, 98 pursuit, 78 man, 99 zone, and 97 hit power. So obviously his man coverage is not there, so you want to avoid him in man coverage situations. But I've been using him as my user on my Legends team, and this card's been pretty nuts for me. You got some pretty sick animations for interceptions. He's only 6 foot tall, but I don't feel like that matters. He plays much higher than that 6 feet tall. His jumping, I think, is listed here, actually, in 98 jumping. I mean, he definitely jumps very high in my opinion. CJ Gardner-Johnson is a hybrid archetype. He has 97 speed, 99 acceleration, 79 tackling, 96 play rec, 96 pursuit, 97 man, 99 zone, and 92 hit power. He's 5'11". He does get tip drill for 0 AP. I do wish he got pick artist for 0 AP, but it is what it is there. He is a hybrid archetype, so he does get the short route, medium route, or deep route KO abilities for man, all for 2 ability points each. So I put the deep route KO ability on him. He will be lined up at strong safety so that he's usually manned up against a tight end. Von Bell, 97 speed, 99 acceleration, 96 tackling, 91 play rec, 88 pursuit, 94 man, 99 zone, and 94 hit power. He's 5'11". I have the pick artist ability on him for 0 AP. And the Von Bell card, so he doesn't really get any great man coverage abilities for cheaper discount. He does get some zone coverage abilities, so if you do like to play zone, you can throw one of those on him. And then the weak point for the Saints theme team is definitely the defensive line and the pass rushers. So I did use some fillers here on Kevin Green and Terrell Suggs at left outside and right outside linebacker. Kevin Green is a left outside linebacker. He does get right outside linebacker as a secondary position, so I threw that on him. And then I threw in Aaron Donald at right end. We do have Cameron Jordan at left end, John Randall as another filler defensive tackle. We're going to spend our team captain on Sam Adams for the DT2 position. And then you've got Demario Davis and Sam Mills as your middle linebackers until we get a Sam Mills upgrade in the game. But I'm using Kevin Green and Terrell Suggs as our primary edge rushers, and then Aaron Donald and John Randall as the rush defensive tackles. So pretty much no Saints are going to be on the defensive line. The secondary is definitely the strength of this Saints defense, and it's nice to get those speed and acceleration boosts for our secondary players. If you did want to use any Saints players on your defensive line, if you want to use a filler somewhere else, then Cameron Jordan, a 93 overall Redux card. He actually was a Harvest LTD. You could use this card if you wanted to. He does have 88 speed, 96 acceleration, 92 strength, 91 tackling, 92 play rec, 91 block shed, 94 power move, and 87 finesse move. He's 6'4", 287 pounds. So it's a decent card. I do wish his finesse move was over 90 and maybe slightly faster, but I do feel like the John Randall and Aaron Donald cards are better options, which is why I have them as the rush defensive tackle. And then we've got Blake Gillikin as our punter, Brett Maher as our kicker. Hopefully he doesn't miss any extra points like he did for the Cowboys in the playoffs. I've got Deion Sanders as our kick returner, punt returner, and our specialist area. I threw in Ed Reed as an extra sub linebacker, so he had another man coverage safety for somebody who's usually going to be lined up against a running back or maybe a tight end, depending on the formation. So he's going to be the sub linebacker next to Sammy Knight, who will be my user. I will be doing a gameplay. I'll probably be recording that tonight and releasing that tomorrow. So if you guys want to see how this team actually plays, then make sure that you are subbed to my channel, have your notification bell turned on. I will be having that video coming out probably tomorrow morning around 10 or 11 a.m. on Sunday. But that is my Saints 50 out of 50 theme team. I have been running the Legends 40 out of 40 theme team. I kind of switch back and forth depending on who is in the game at the time. I did switch to a Dolphins 50 out of 50 theme team when Tyreek Hill, the Cheetah, first came into the game so that I could have a 99 speed wide receiver. But then the Dolphins didn't get any upgrades for like 2 weeks, and I wanted to switch back to the Legends 40 out of 40, so I did. But with McAlister and Porter both coming into the game within like 2 days of each other, that was enough of a motivator for me to start the Saints theme team. And I know a lot of you guys run Saints theme teams. Let me know who you guys have differently on your squad than who I have on my team. But that is it for today's video, guys. I hope you did enjoy it or found it helpful. And if you did, hit that like button and make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can see my daily videos. And thank you for watching this video.